Right? So much fun. So much fun. Um, I think also just being able to get in the best shape of your life as a job, that's a twofer, right? That's a real win-win situation.
I know, it's like I gotta get in shape. No.
Could you come in from 9 to 5 and just get on the treadmill and look hot? Sure, for sure.
Now, of course, your weapon of choice is a bowl. How long did it take you to get into, being a pro at it?
Oh, that will never happen. I will never be a pro. Um, Thank goodness for incredible stunt girls that we had. Um, the most challenging part about that, though, that we did have to do was hold the reins of the horse while galloping on the sand, holding the bow in the same hand, and then pulling arrow out of the sheath and doing that stuff while you're trying to control a horse going 25 miles an hour. That was tough.
I think that scene just blew me away. It's so amazing and it's so beautiful to look at, of
It's
course.
so beautifully shot, the film, isn't it? It's great.
Now, of course, coming from a show from House of Cards to an epic, superwoman movie, superhero movie, what was the biggest challenge in switching gears?
I mean, there always is a switch gear aspect to any job that you move on to. This was really a hoot, and to have to invest in that kind of diligence physically every day, it's a different kind of commitment.
Now, I was sitting in the theater, and I think all of us felt the same way. There was a different type of energy. Like I've never seen a crowd so routed up, and I think it had to do with, for once we see like a female superhero, and we have a female director, and it just seems so empowered for just females everywhere. Especially in the opening sequence, we see all of you, and this force is so. How did it feel on set?
That word empowering. It was, we were the majority. The women were the majority on the set, and the men were the minority, and that was a very different energy. Of course, it's normally the other way around, and with all of that estrogen, and powerful because everybody had been training. Most of the girls were training for 2 to 3 to 4 months. I only was able to do 5 weeks because I was on House of Cards, so I showed up late, but I was never going to be in the kind of shape they were in, so I kind of, since I was probably the oldest one in the gym, I was like, oh, good girls, yeah, 10 more, get down, give me 10 more, good job, that's great. I could be the trainer a little bit.